Welcome back to BaldHeaded Metal. Let's do another reaction to WARKINGS. I want to give this band a second chance and see if I might enjoy their second single a little bit more. And this time around, it's the single Monsters featuring Morgana le Fay, which I don't know who she is. I know last time it was Melissa Bonney. Let's see what this is all about. Again, I'm coming in with a blank slate. I'm not coming in with any kind of preconceptions of what I thought about the last single. In hopes of just at least enjoying it. I don't need it to be mind blown by the end of the song. That being said, those who are new to this channel, just be prepared. I'll voice my opinion. It's more about conversation around the music and how I personally feel about it than a criticism of an artist, so we can have an interesting conversation around this music. That being said, let's get into it and see what we got. Alright, Napalm, always killing it.
We are the monsters!
When the sun goes down tonight, all the ghouls come out to fight. Her spell that makes them all unite. When the night goes dark tonight, all the souls come out to rise. Her steps will lead the way inside. Now let them in to join my ride. Let the darkness be their guide. The wish is back together, bound again. Monsters, we are.
First of all, I love his mannerisms. I think he has a lot of charm despite being in the mask and you really can't tell who the person is. Like, I don't know what the vocalist looks like. He has a lot of charm, and I think I said it the first time. Their costumes are really cool. Music video seems to be really cool. And from the bat, I gotta say, I'm liking this song way more. I'm really enjoying that kind of power chord heavy riffing that's happening with his voice. I think it matches really nice. I was really trying to like the past song, and I forgot, I think it was like too simplistic, whatever I said, but it just didn't click with me at the end of the day, no matter what it really is, you know? It just didn't click. This right off the bat is clicking with me, and I'm quite enjoying it.
We rave through the night. Monsters, we are. Have a feast tonight. Monsters, we are. Crawling through the dark. Monsters, we are. With a skin full of marks. Monsters, we are the monsters. Monsters, we are the monsters. When the mist comes down to earth, all the spirits come to life. She summons all to join the dine. When the darkest sun gives birth, all the spirits come to light. She calls upon them all to bind. And now the circle is complete. Have a seat and start to eat. The time is now to celebrate again. Monsters, we are. We rave through the night.
Yeah, this is like one of those bands that I know it's going to sound mean if you're a fan, but they don't rise above the kind of solid in terms of the quality of the music they have, but it's fun. You know, it's like I'm a big gamer, and I have to say most of the video games that I play, I think they're kind of like they're solid, they're fun. I enjoy them, but they never stick in your memory. And there's only handful of games that really always stick in your memory and become these legendary things or things you put in the top 10 list. And most of it's kind of pretty solid. And I think that's what kind of Workings falls into with music, where it's solid music, it's enjoyable. There's fun elements in there. For example, I see myself probably enjoying myself at the concert very much. I kind of think about this of the same way about Ailstorm. Although I like Ailstorm a little bit more, I think their music is a little bit better. But the idea is the same. It's like it's not particularly novel. It's not particularly technical, but it's well produced. It's done with pure heart and energy. To me, it seems like people who enjoy what they're doing and love what they're doing, and probably are nerds just like me, like fantasy nerds and everything like that. So from that perspective, there's a lot of reasons to be partial to them and enjoy them, rather than somebody who could be maybe a little pretentious, a little too serious. This can be very like popcorn flicks, like Fast and the Furious. It's enjoyable. That's kind of why I'm seeing this music here.
Monsters we are, have a feast tonight. Monsters we are, crawling through the dark. Monsters we are, with the skin full of marks.
Monsters! We are the monsters! Monsters! We are the monsters!
Yeah, I really enjoyed the solo. Was dope. You know what I'm liking about it is the heaviness of the song. Really nice kind of solo that in here. I would like for this almost 6 minute song for it to be another nice change up to really kind of solidify. So it doesn't feel like it's repetitive. Because if it's just like the chorus and the main riff, at some point in time, it's not as iconic as Thunderstruck or Hell's Bells or something like that. It's not as that iconic in terms of its riff or Smoke on the Water. So it's like you want a little bit more of a change up for it to become a memorable song that you want to come back to and re-listen.
Monsters we are, we rave through the night. Monsters we are, have a feast tonight. Monsters we are, crawling through the dark. Monsters we are, with the skin full of marks.
Monsters! We are the monsters! Monsters! We are the monsters! Monsters!
Yeah, this was cool. Oh, there's more? I want to make sure I don't skip anything that... Yeah, it's just credits after that. Okay, so 4.5 minute song. Nice and simple. No frills, no thrills kind of thing going on here. This I enjoyed. Like if this is playing, I wouldn't skip past it. I would enjoy it. I would probably really enjoy it in a concert. Would be a really cool kind of opening band or pre-opening band kind of that you would want to see when you go to a concert. But it's also not a band that, like, I at this point try to keep most of the time in my own discography bands that really wow me. And I mean, obviously, it doesn't have to wow everybody. It's just like either it does a nostalgic thing so well, like Amkin, that was a thrash band. It's also pretty simple in song structure, but I think they hit the nail on the head with this 80s thrash. And I'm a big thrash head. Perfect combination that becomes in my discography. Or something that does it just so well. And they're just such good musicians like Bellacora, Persephone, where the music is just out of this world, And I try to keep those kinds of bands in there. But something like Workings, I don't ever see myself, for example, listening to a full album from them because I just personally have no interest. If I was probably just getting into power metal or heavy metal, I can see myself kind of enjoying Workings more. But after listening to power metal from the 90s to now, it's like I've heard this like 10, 15 times, and I'm sure a lot of you guys will agree with the same notion. That's like, it's been done. Like Blind Guardian to me is about as good as it gets in terms of power metal, or for me personally, Iced Earth back in the day when they were still good. it's about as good as it gets in power metal, you know. Symphony X. So this to me is a little bit on the kind of simpler side. With that being said, though, much better than the first song that I've heard from them. I have a lot more of a liking to them. I'm interested to check out their future songs from perspective of just like a reaction, how I'd see, you know, to go into it. But I would love to hear some of you guys recommend songs that you think are really kind of out of this world. Like this is on a different level. You need to check this out from power metal. Let's keep it at a power metal conversation. And guys, also make sure to enjoy the rest of your day. Stay safe out there, and most of all, you know it, keep it metal.